Most people think they are gaining fat, but what if part of the weight sitting in your stomach right now is not fat at all? What if your body has been carrying pounds of old waste for months, maybe even years, without you realizing it? Because this is something modern people almost never hear anymore. You can eat healthy, you can count calories, you can walk every day, and still wake up bloated, swollen, heavy, exhausted, and uncomfortable inside your own body. Not because you are lazy, not because your metabolism is broken, but because your digestive system is overwhelmed, and this changes everything. You know, one of the strangest things about modern life is that people have become disconnected from digestion completely. People obsess over protein, calories, workouts, supplements, weight loss trends, but almost nobody talks about elimination anymore. Nobody talks about whether the body is actually clearing itself properly. And yet, according to many traditional healing systems, stagnation inside the gut changes the entire body. Energy changes, inflammation changes, skin changes, hormones change, mood changes, even the shape of the stomach changes. And after enough time, many people begin carrying around a constant heaviness they cannot explain. A heaviness that no amount of motivation seems to fix. Now, of course, modern people immediately hear phrases like waste buildup and imagine ridiculous internet detox scams. And yes, the internet exaggerates many things. The body already has powerful detoxification systems. The liver works constantly, the kidneys filter waste constantly, the digestive tract is designed to eliminate naturally. But here is the problem modern people ignore. The body was never designed for the lifestyle people live today. Processed food, artificial ingredients, constant stress, eating too quickly, low-fiber diets, poor sleep, late-night eating, emotional exhaustion, no movement, no rhythm, and slowly digestion becomes sluggish. Food moves more slowly through the intestines, fermentation increases, gas increases, inflammation increases, water retention increases, and many people begin waking up every morning, looking swollen even when they barely ate the night before. This is why some people feel heavy all the time. Heavy stomach, heavy digestion, heavy energy, heavy mind, and eventually they stop feeling connected to their own body completely. You know what is fascinating? Many people today have normalized digestive dysfunction so deeply that they no longer even recognize it as dysfunction. Feeling bloated after every meal became normal. Constipation became normal. Brain fog became normal. Exhaustion became normal. Acid reflux became normal. Needing coffee just to function became normal. People now live in bodies constantly asking for help, and nobody notices because everyone around them feels the same way. And this is where ancient healing philosophies become incredibly interesting, because older systems of medicine viewed digestion as the center of health itself, not just one body function. The center. Traditional Chinese medicine often described the digestive system as the source of energy production inside the body. In many ancient philosophies, weak digestion meant weak vitality. And honestly, modern life destroys digestion. People eat while scrolling, eat while stressed, eat while driving, eat while anxious. The nervous system never fully relaxes, and digestion suffers because of it. You see, the body cannot properly digest food while trapped in survival mode. This is why stress affects the stomach immediately. People under stress experience bloating, stomach tightness, constipation, inflammation, cravings, irregular digestion, and fatigue all at the same time. The gut and nervous system are deeply connected, and modern people are overstimulated constantly. This is why so many people feel stuck. They try dieting harder, restricting harder, punishing themselves harder, But the real issue is often not just calories, it is stagnation, internal overload, the body struggling to process modern life itself. And this becomes even worse when fiber disappears from the diet. Now, here is something very important modern people misunderstand. Fiber is not just about going to the bathroom. Fiber affects the entire digestive environment, especially soluble fiber, because soluble fiber absorbs water and forms a gel-like texture inside the gut. It helps soften waste, support healthy elimination, feed beneficial bacteria, and improve the movement of material through the intestines. But most people barely consume any real fiber anymore. Ultra-processed food destroyed that balance completely. White bread, fast food, sugary snacks, artificial meals, convenience foods. The modern diet became softer, emptier, and easier to overconsume, while digestion became weaker and weaker over time. And after enough years, many people begin feeling internally congested, not medically blocked, but sluggish, slow, heavy. The body stops feeling clean internally. And this creates frustration because people start feeling trapped inside a body that no longer responds the way it used to. This is why people become obsessed with quick fixes, laxatives, extreme cleanses, aggressive detoxes, starvation diets. But most of these approaches only irritate the digestive system more. And many people swing between constipation and diarrhea without ever truly restoring digestive balance. Ancient healing systems approached the body differently. The goal was not punishment. The goal was rhythm, warm foods, hydration, movement, bitterness, fiber, rest, gentle elimination support. And over time, the body naturally became more efficient at clearing itself again. This is one reason traditional morning rituals existed in so many cultures. Warm water early in the morning, gentle movement, digestive herbs, natural fiber-rich foods. Because ancient people understood something modern culture forgot. The body performs best when waste moves consistently, not when it stagnates. And this is where soluble fiber becomes incredibly interesting, not because it is some miracle cure, but because it supports the natural mechanisms the body already uses. Some of the most commonly used forms of soluble fiber include psyllium husk, chia seeds, flaxseed, oats, apples, and certain vegetables. Psyllium husk became especially popular because when mixed with water, it expands into a thick gel-like texture that helps support bowel regularity and soften stool naturally. And when combined with hydration, many people report feeling significantly lighter and less bloated within days. Not because fat magically disappeared overnight, but because the digestive system finally started clearing properly again. And this creates a psychological effect many people describe immediately. The stomach feels flatter, the body feels lighter, energy improves, inflammation decreases, and for the first time in a long time, people stop feeling constantly backed up internally. Now, obviously, this is not about losing 15 pounds overnight like ridiculous internet videos claim. That kind of exaggerated language destroys trust. But it is true that many people carry significant digestive heaviness without realizing it, especially when stress, low-fiber diets, dehydration, poor sleep, and processed foods all combine together for years. And here is something modern wellness culture almost never talks about. Your digestive system reflects your lifestyle. Fast life often creates slow digestion, overstimulated nervous system, rushed eating, poor chewing, artificial food, emotional stress. All of it affects the gut. This is why some people notice digestion improving dramatically during vacations or slower periods of life. The nervous system relaxes, meals slow down, sleep improves. The body finally leaves survival mode temporarily, and digestion responds immediately. The body is constantly adapting to the environment you create for it. This is why healing often begins with reducing internal burden instead of attacking the body harder. More rest, more hydration, more natural foods, more movement, more fiber, less overload, less stress, less stimulation. And slowly the body begins functioning the way it was originally designed to. Now, one simple gut-supporting ritual many people use involves mixing 1 teaspoon of psyllium husk into a large glass of water, along with warm lemon water in the morning, followed by additional hydration throughout the day. Some people also combine this with chia seeds soaked overnight because chia absorbs water and creates another soothing gel-like texture that supports elimination naturally. Others include cooked oats, kiwi, flaxseed, pears, and fermented foods alongside it to support beneficial gut bacteria. Again, not magic, not a miracle cleanse, just supporting the digestive system with the things modern life removed. And honestly, that may be the deeper issue underneath so many modern health problems. People are disconnected from basic biological rhythm. They eat disconnected, sleep disconnected, work disconnected, scroll disconnected, and eventually the body begins reflecting that chaos internally. The stomach bloats, energy crashes, inflammation rises, digestion slows, and people begin feeling toxic inside their own body without understanding why. This is why so many people today are not searching for another diet anymore. They are searching for relief. Relief from heaviness, relief from inflammation, relief from exhaustion, relief from feeling trapped inside a body that never fully feels clean, light, or rested. And perhaps this is why ancient wellness practices are becoming popular again. Not because people suddenly became primitive, but because modern life pushed the body too far away from balance. The body wants rhythm, the body wants movement, the body wants hydration, the body wants calm digestion. And once people begin supporting those things consistently, something surprising often happens. The stomach softens, the heaviness decreases. Energy improves, sleep deepens, inflammation calms down, and the body begins feeling more like itself again. Not instantly, not dramatically, but steadily, quietly, naturally. Because real healing rarely looks dramatic at first. Usually it feels like the body slowly remembering what balance was supposed to feel like all along. And maybe that is what modern people are truly missing. Not another extreme solution, not another punishment, just a body that no longer feels overloaded every single day.